Nevada Virtual Academy, we are back. Problem number 8. Paul's average for 3 tests was 85. The average of his scores for the first 2 tests was also 85. What was his score for the third test? 80, 85, 90, 95. It cannot be determined from the information given. How should you solve this question, this problem? Okay. Well, we have 3 tests in here, and let's use A, B, and C for the scores on each one of them. Okay. What it says, what is given to us in the problem? The average of the first 2 tests scores was 85. Okay, and the average of the 3 test scores was also 85. So let's go with the first one. The 3 test average was 85. How can you find the average of 3 numbers? You're gonna add them up, A plus B plus C, and you will divide by how many you have, and we know that this is 85. The first 2 test average was also 85. Well, first 2, A plus B, you add them up and you divide them by 2. That's also 85. What is the question? What was the score on the third test? So I'm looking for C's value, right? How can we find it? Well, this is actually a system of equations in 3 variables, if you want. But from the first one, A plus B plus C over 3 equals 85, I can find what is A plus B plus C, right? How can I find that? Well, A plus B plus C over 3 equals 85. I will multiply by 3 both sides. 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1. A plus B plus C equals 3 times 85, which is what? 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 1, 25, 255. You're going to take the second equation and you will find what is A plus B only. How can you find that? Well, multiply both sides by 2. 2 divided by 2 is going to be 1. And you find that your A plus B equals 85 times 2, which is 170. How can we use this information here? Well, I'm looking for C, and I know A plus B is 170. You can plug it in here into the first equation. So instead of A plus B here, I can write 170. And now you have this equation. 170 plus C equals 255. How can you find C? Well, take 170 away from both sides. 170 minus itself is 0. C equals 255 minus 70 is going to be 85. Now, this could have been obvious for some of you at the beginning of the problem just by reading it, right? If you are still unsure, if you are still confused about it, this is the way to solve it, and this is why the answer to this problem is going to be B. Okay, and you can check. 85 plus A plus B, is that going to give you an average of 85? I think so. Same story, A plus B over 2 equals 85. Well, that's already given, that's already known. Any questions? Thank you.